began by asking, have you ever heard this song? Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. Or what about this one? See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. Or this, I'm just like you, you're just like me, it's something anyone can see. We carry through, do what we need to do. Yes, I'm a girl like you. Actually, I have one more, but it's a bit rare. Here I am, being who I want, giving what I got, never a doubt. Now here I go, burning like a spark, light up the dark again. Here's a fun fact. I'm sure these songs have been part of many of our childhoods. They come from movies we often watch, which is why they still stick in our minds today. But today, I'm not here to talk about something heavy. Before it, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're watching AL WARDATUNNISA-TMI today. And guys, I want us to look back on our journey from only knowing our mother tongue to standing here competing in this English speech contest. So that's why, in this special moment, let me deliver my speech in front of you all under the title, From Watching to Speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure many of you love watching Disney, Pixar, Marvel or princess movie like 12 Dancing Princesses and Cinderella. These characters have been our childhood friends, entertaining us with their stories. And now, who here still remembers their first English teacher? For some, it might be their parents, a school teacher, or maybe common classes. But have you ever thought that our very first English teacher were actually the native speaking characters from those childhood movies? Personally, I wouldn't have known how to pronounce enough at the age of 8 if Elsa hadn't said, "Enough, Anna." Now, let me ask, who here learned English through courses? Or maybe some of you have been to Kampung Inggris Pare? Honestly, I envy those who can learn English freely at their own pace because I never had the chance to choose my classes. Besides formal school, my English learning comes a lot from Disney movies my dad used to play for me. Only a few months ago, I realized how big an impact the shows had on me, from elementary school until now. There are a big difference between learning English formally at school and listening to the characters from our childhood movies. It's quite a significant difference, but actually they can complement each other. When learning English formally, we usually focus on grammar rules, vocabularies, and correct writing. But by listening to native speaker, we understand how language is used in everyday life, including pronunciation, tone, and expressions. And the difference is that formal learning is more theoretical, while listening, it's more about real-life practice. And the cool thing is, by frequently watching and listening to English movies like Disney when we were kids, our brains get used to storing natural words and speech patterns. So, when learning English, it's super important not just to understand theory, but also to practice speaking often. Theory is like the foundation of a house. We need to know the rules like grammar and vocabulary so we don't make mistakes. But if we only know the rules without practicing speaking, we might feel less confidence or struggle to speak fluently. By practicing speaking regularly, we got used to using the language actively, so we not only understand it, but also become confident. So, combining theory and speaking practice is the key to mastering English well and fluently. Now, I want you to believe in your English skills and promise me that after this competition, you will watch Frozen without subtitles. Will you? And to close, let me share a little story. English is actually my fourth language since I was under 10 years old. Starting from hearing songs and dialects from Disney movies, I slowly learned until I reached where I am now. So, never underestimate the power of small habits like watching movies or listening to English songs because they can build a strong foundation for our language skills. Keep learning, be brave to practice, and enjoy the journey. I'm ATHIRA WARDATUNNISA, the Standard Girl here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.